like to invite our next speaker, Mr. Ridesh Kumar. With the advent of digitization, it has become quite imperative to have sound maintenance strategies for construction activity. An innovative after-sales professional with 17 years of rich experience in the service portfolio of various products and projects, Mr. Ridesh has handled service portfolio and service engineering of products like engines on various applications like power generating sets, marine engines, portable screw compressors, and road construction machinery. He has been associated with companies like GE Commercial Vehicles, Atlas Copco, and currently having services in Dynapac India Private Limited. Today, he will be sharing his views on impact of digitization on machine uptime and comprehensive maintenance strategies for road construction machines. So let's welcome Mr. Nitesh Kumar.
In fact, I will be dovetailing this presentation with one of my own, because as you spoke about the digitization in the construction equipment, and this is again, as you said, it's a pain area where a lot of people, there, a lot of customers, as you are a big customer who's handling a lot of assets within your company, and this is something that is a pressing point at this moment in the construction industry, and this is where we come in as Dynapac, and we would like to share some of the initiatives and some of the products that we come in and solve the customer problems. First of all, as Thakur Saab has shown in his presentation, that it is very, very imperative in today's construction equipment fleet management that you need to have optimization of your of the equipment, fuel consumption monitoring, preventive maintenance strategies, and equipment utilization. This is utmost importance for all the people who are involved in this process, from owner to site managers to the local workshops. I mean that is a maintenance team of the site of the customer sites, and with that, the fleet managers. Here, the fleet managers means the people who are backing up the service supports for this construction equipment from the OEM sites or the dealer sites, as well as the people who are coming in and putting up the sales propositions. And as Thakur Saab rightly said in the previous presentation, and this is again an addendum to that requirement of the customers, whenever we're using a telematic system, which is Dynalink, and Dynalink is a standard product in Dynapac, which we are offering with our asphalt pavers. In fact, whenever we use this, and more or less this is the similar package which we have seen in the previous presentation, it is useful for everyone who is in the whole process. For productivity, site managers will be able to track and see the efficient use of the machines. They would be able to see what kind of productivity these machines are giving, and they can solve the problems and smaller disruption which is happening in the day-to-day activities. The site management or the site maintenance teams will get timely pointers of the preventive maintenance and services which is happening in the machines time to time. They will be able to ensure that all the parts are available in time, so that the uptime of the machines are maintained, and as well as it helps the management of the owner to see in the dashboard sort of a thing, where they can see how the machines are performing and what are the key variables that they need to monitor. When all these things comes into dashboard, this data analysis which we saw and which we'll be hearing mostly, this is becoming more and more pressing points in the current industry, and we need to put our thoughts into it. This telematic system will put you, and it gives the customers a big opportunity to have the data about their machines, the productivity information, the efficiency information, the fuel consumption information, how the assets are performing in that. They are able to monitor it properly, and this will help them understand the need of the next project. This in turn also gives an opportunity for people who are backing up the service support, and they are able to dovetail with their own strategies and with their own actions, so that whenever there is a need of a machine, the people are there before time. Comes the salespeople. Then when we have this data analysis and the data which we are capturing with this telematic system, it is there with them, and they will be using it with a good proposition to the customer for their next project usages. The service concepts which Dynalink helps is to have the knowledge about the machine. Where is it performing, and how is it performing? So what it does in the end is, invariably it gives you the information about the machine, helping the people at the back end planning for the service kits, thus making high availability, and in turn a good pricing of those parts so that it doesn't pinches your pocket. Similarly, when we have knowledge about the spread of the machine, because it is also giving you the geolocation of the machines, when we have the knowledge about where the machines are running and how the machines are running, this makes the service providers planning some campaigns which are important for some category of machines with vein inspections and whatever it is needed to replace in those machines within time, so that there are no untoward incidents and there are no unwanted breakdowns happening in the machines. Finally, what Dynalink as a telematic system gives an advantage is it can provide a fault analysis history of all those machines, whatever faults which are happening in the past, and it gives a history to the people who are specialists sitting in back office. They can understand what kind of faults which are happening in Dynalink, in the machine through Dynalink, and they can prepare their inspection and preventive recommendations before the failure happens. So these are the key service concepts which comes with a telematic system which is Dynalink, and it helps in higher uptime and higher productivity for the construction equipment or the road construction equipment which Dynalpack is offering. Going ahead, it's not just about the machines which is giving productivity to the customers. It is also the service backup support and people who are going and servicing all these machines. At this point of time, when the world is changing, it's a need of the hour that we see that all the service processes from backend and from OEMs, they're also digitized in some way or the other. Right now, in Dynapack, we are putting our efforts into creating these systems and these apps wherein all these processes are digitized. This improves the quality of service. It improves the knowledge and productivity of the workforce. It improves the information which is required to improve the service processes further. Now, this is a complete paperless process. We are not making any reports in papers anymore. These are all in the handheld devices of the service engineers. And whenever they make these reports are coming in the digital form to the customers automatically. The way it helps is it gives a complete history to the customer of the machine life cycle, and everything is recorded from the inception and the running of the machine. It also helps into the machine lifecycle history to the dealer, to the distributor, and the OEM with the MTTR analysis. Because whenever there is a complaint which is registered through this digital app, it starts calculating the mean time to restore, and it gives the reliability information to the dealer as well. With this information, the dealers are able to manage their inventory, because then they are getting the feedback about the machine inventory and the kind of failures or the kind of problems which are happening in the machines. Similarly, they are also capturing the engineer's efficiency, because it also monitors the time taken for them to resolve a problem. Apart from this digital platform is also being used to capture information which are happening at different sites. All the digital reports fetches this information, send it to a cloud where it comprises into a meaningful data, and then gives it to a dashboard to the people who are sitting in the back office, like distributor and the service specialists who are handling those customers. This concept we have used into one of our innovative, or what we can say is maintenance strategy, is the maintenance partnership, the annual maintenance contracts, wherein we are We are trying to see that we are trying to see that the comprehensive needs of the customers are met. It is the targets of these partnerships is to control the total ownership cost mainly, which is the maintenance cost, driving the 1.1% of the total turnover as we saw in the previous presentation. To have that capped by providing a capping structure into it, and then making the processes so smooth and immediate that the machine's reliability and availability is higher. In the end, you will get the customers are getting higher productivity, and this means they are able to cap their costs. I mean, in overall, we started this project with GR Infra only in one of the big projects in Guli, and as a concept, typically the road projects runs at about 24 to 30 months as a construction activity. I mean, wherein we are categorizing the running of the machines into application wise, whether machines are running in WMM or DBM, and then we are collecting data tonnage wise, and accordingly we are seeing that what kind of wear and tear which are happening on the machines. Basis on that, we're keeping the stocks at site. The manpower and the special tools are also available at site, so that whenever you have problems or before the problem, the people are there, the tools are there, the parts are there, and then it results into higher reliability and higher availability of the machines. One of the examples of annual maintenance contract which you can see in the presentation is at site, where people are there 24/7. They have the right amount of parts which are required for the machines which are running in the project. They provide the required training to the crew, to the maintenance staff, and time to time feedbacks from them in the form of monthly or weekly reports. All in all, this becomes a team effort, and together with the customers, we are trying to make the project successful and cost effective. The manual maintenance contract is one of those tools that we are using when we are pitching the sales offers and the maintenance strategy along with those offers.